Hello and welcome to a Baking with Jim video. Today we are going to bake donuts because donuts are delicious. I think it's going to be quite hard. I'm going to go for raspberry jam donuts and also Nutella donuts. Have you ever had a Nutella donut before? And I'm asking myself why. Why has no one put Nutella in a donut before? Because they should have done. Here is what you need. We need a whole bottle of sunflower oil, a pinch of salt, some strong white flour, some water, caster sugar, yeast. We need some piping bags, which I've never used before, so that should be fun. Butter, eggs, and whatever you're going to put in them. I'm going for jam and Nutella, but you can do custard, you can do lemon curd, you could do frog spawn, whatever you fancy. Anyway, let's do it! Step 1, put all the dough ingredients minus the butter into a mixer and whiz until almost combined. At this point, pour in the butter and keep whizzing. So I'm guessing I need to melt my butter. I have a whizzer right there, it's a KitchenAid thing. I'm not allowed to use it because Tanya's banned me from it, so I'm just going to be using my hands instead. How much of stuff do we need? 250 grams of strong white bread flour. 250, okay. Oh, I should be melting my butter. Okay, I'm going to do that now. How much butter do I need? 50 millilitres of melted butter. That's a confusing measurement for butter. What do you think that equates to in grams? I'm going to melt all this butter and then we'll see what happens. Pouring in my sachet of fast-acting yeast. I have no idea. I don't understand yeast. It confuses me. It's like a living thing you've used to make stuff happen in baking. And also a teaspoon of salt. I've got like really thick, crunchy salt, so I'm going to just take it out and like really smush it together like this. 75 millilitres of water right here. 2 eggs. My butter has melted, so let's see what 50 millilitres of butter looks like. There you go, that'll do. So if you get 60 something grams of butter, whatever I had, that's just over 50 millilitres. I've got a little bit left. In you go. Time to make it doughy. I'm mixing my dough here and I've just realised actually the instructions told me to pour in my butter when it was nearly whizzed, and I poured it all in together, so let's hope that doesn't have major consequences. Crikey, it's quite tough to mix this dough. It's like super thick. Look at that. Right, once the dough has formed, knead on a floured surface until the dough becomes elastic. Leave in a bowl in a warm place to prove for an hour. Good. Let's get kneading. I've never really kneaded before, but I believe you just sort of do this, right? Oh, it's satisfying. Just keep kneading, just keep kneading. If any of you are watching this and you know how to knead things, don't tell me I'm doing it badly in the comments. I feel like a pro right now. Actually, it turns out kneading is quite boring. I've been doing it for a while now and it's a bit repetitive. Oh, it smells amazing, like bread. Okay. Stretching, stretching, stretching. I don't know, that'll do, right? Let's leave it to prove. Oh no! Oh, I nearly threw the thing off the side. Right, okay, leave it to prove. I believe my dough has proved. It's got bigger, I know that much. Let's see what happens. Oh, it feels like really squishy. Ugh. Okay, next step. Knead the dough again, then split the mixture into 12 round pieces and arrange on a baking tray, leaving to prove for a further 30 minutes. Ugh. Quite hard work all this kneading stuff. My dough feels super elasticy now, so it's time to separate it into 12 equal sizes and then put on the tray. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. They're slowly getting smaller because I've realised I didn't have enough dough. 8, 9, 10, and 11. Okay. So now I'm going to make an extra one out of some of the big ones. You're a whopper. To make you a bit smaller. You're also quite large. Here we have 12 fairly equal sized balls. So let's put them on the baking tray and leave them to prove again. Okay, so the proving process is complete. And look at these little bad boys. They've grown. Yeah, heat the oil in a pan until you can drop a piece of bread and it sizzles. Put the donuts 2 at a time into the oil and cook on each side for roughly 2 minutes until golden. So you need quite a lot of oil here. I'm using a whole bottle because I think they float, so you need them to be able to float and then you flip them over. If they touch the bottom, then I don't think it's going to work. Do you know what? Even with a whole bottle of oil in that pan, it's not very deep, so I might actually downgrade the size to this pan because it'll be deeper. I think that makes more sense. I guess I should give you some sort of safety speech at this point. Hot oil is very dangerous, so be really careful and stuff, alright? Here's another safety thing for you. Apparently, if oil catches on fire, don't throw water on it because it'll explode. Get a wet tea towel, place it over the top, and it starves the oil of oxygen, and then the flames will go down. Okay? Good. Scaring you now about donuts, aren't I? Don't worry, you'll be fine. Okay, what I'm going to do now is take these off the baking tray and put a load of kitchen roll down on the baking tray, because when they come out of the oil, you're going to want to put them on there so they drain a little bit. My oil is making noises. Let's see if I put bread in it, if it sizzles. Not yet. Bread test Mark 2. Are you going to sizzle this time, bread? Yes? Alright, we've got sizzly bread. Time for the first donuts. So that little guy. They're certainly sizzling. Oh, hang on, that one flipped itself. Maybe you don't need to flip them, they might flip themselves. Are you going to flip this? I think it's going to go. Are you? Are you going to flip? You might need a helping hand. Yeah. Do you know what? When they're ready, they'll flip. If it doesn't flip, give it a little nudge like I just did and it'll just go over. So that's how you know. Right, I reckon these first ones are done. Now these are going to be hotter than the sun at this point, so be really, really careful and do not try to do anything with them until they've cooled down. 2 down. 10 to go. 12 donuts and 1 oily piece of bread. They're still really, really hot. What I'm going to do is get my caster sugar ready, put it in this, and then you kind of roll them in it, I think. Easy enough, right? I'm going to drop it in, and then give it a good old roll around. To get the filling into the donuts, apparently what you have to do is cut a little slit into them, then get your piping bag and just squeeze the filling inside them. I'm going to start with jam, because I think it's going to be easier to pipe than Nutella, and hopefully I'll be learning as I go. Then the Nutella ones will be perfect. Let's work out how to do this. Cut the tip of my piping bag off, like that. I put my nozzle through, like that. Oh, I haven't cut enough off. Right, let's fill this guy up with jam. Okay, now that makes me very happy. I'm going to cut a little slit into this guy. I'm also going to give my knife a little twist to make the hole a bit bigger. And let's artificially inseminate my donut. Squeeze that in there. Squeezing, hoping for the best. No idea what's happening. Alright. There you go! This is really fun to do. I'm very much enjoying putting jam in my donuts. 6 jam donuts! I'm very proud of myself and I can't wait to try one, but I'm not going to do it yet. I'm going to move on to Nutella. Oh, spilled a bit. Oh well. If you are allergic to Nutella, you have no idea what you're missing. It's almost worth it. No, it's not. I'm joking. Please don't die. My nozzle is full of Nutella. Let's do this. Push it in. And squeeze. Oh yeah, that's satisfying. That is a beautiful thing. Squeezing stuff into donuts is one of the best things you can do in your life. I'm telling you that now, it's been brilliant. Amazing. I've done 12 donuts, 6 Nutella, 6 jam. I'm so excited. Oh my lord. That looks so good. Oh. That is so incredible. Oh, jam's incredible too. So that is it, one of the best things I've ever made. We have jam donuts and Nutella donuts. Really fun to make, actually quite easy, and absolutely delicious. If you do recreate them, then let me know using the hashtag bakingwithjim on Twitter or Instagram, whatever you want to use. Please make them, because they're amazing. Thank you very much for watching. I will see you very, very soon. Oh, don't forget to subscribe and click thumbs up and do all the stuff that's all down there. All those buttons, press them, apart from the thumbs down. That's really bad. I'll see you very soon. Bye!